The name of this video is 1 mile a day, no matter what. 1 mile a day, no matter what. It's August 31st. The next day is September 1st. And I'm about to implement my plan. The plan is right now is very simple. You walk 1 mile a day, no matter what. Monitor what you eat. And get rid of the things that you're eating that could potentially cause a problem. No beer, no weed, no alcohol, period. No alcohol, no weed. Let's see where this take you. I took the focus off of finding another job, off of finding a second job, off of replacing the job that I had. I took the focus off of that. I put the focus on making changes to myself, making changes to my life, and developing new habits, forming new habits, and getting rid of old bad habits. So I was forming new good habits, getting rid of old bad habits. I began to think that way. And September 1st rolls around, I implement this plan. And sure enough, I walked the 1 mile. I'm being more careful with what I eat. I mean, this is the first day after all, right? So it's real, you're excited about this stuff. It's real easy to be on point the first day, obviously. And the hard part was the beer and the weed. I mean, that was my thing. It was like, that's what I like to do. That was my thing, whatever. But I did not indulge. Like I had it at my apartment as well. Like I had probably about a half ounce of some really good marijuana and a 6-pack of Newcastle. I remember vividly. And I kept it because I wanted to break that habit and have it in my possession. And I wanted to like resist the temptation of rolling up and popping the top off the bottle of Newcastle. I wanted to have it and not do that. So it was very important for me to keep what I had, not give it away, not do anything with it, just keep it. So I had it in there, and I didn't mess with it. And this is day one. I mean, the walking really wasn't that big of a deal. Eating, looking at my meal that day wasn't that big of a deal. But to be honest with you, the weed and the alcohol was, it was a little more stressful. But I did it. Day 2 rolls around, same thing. At the end of the week, I kept on track. I was on track. 7 miles. I'm monitoring what I'm eating. I'm not eating, some of the things like for example, during that time, I would have like stuff like Doritos, stuff like that. Like I was keeping track of all that stuff. So for the first week, it went well. Essentially, the first week, it went well. I did very well. No beer, no weed, no alcohol, no weed. Ate decent. Probably here and there. I won't say I was perfect in my diet the first week, but I did get the 7 miles in also. And what began to happen, what happened to me, I stopped focusing on the job. I went into a panic when things weren't the way that they were. Things weren't how they used to be. And that caused me to freak out a little bit. I lost control. And I was thinking money was what I needed. when what I really needed was to make these changes that I began to make. That's what I needed. And thank God in heaven, I was able to figure that out and implement a plan, a small plan at this point, but a plan nonetheless. And as I did that, my mind began to shift. The way I was thinking began to shift. And that's what I'm going to get more into in the next video. How when I took my mind off of what I thought was the most important thing, which was working and how much money I was going to make, and really stressing myself over that in this matter, and I began to work on me physically, mentally, emotionally, I would even say spiritually, and come to find out those are the things that needed developing, and those are the things that really helped me through the situation. We'll get more into that in the next video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to talk to y'all in the next video.